Cowboys Nation, listen up, because something special might be happening, and it starts with a name that's making serious noise: Ashton Jeanty. This kid isn't just another running back. He's a hometown firecracker from right here in Frisco, and the buzz around him has grown louder than a Friday Night Lights showdown. The Cowboys are reportedly keeping a close eye on him, and some insiders are saying Jerry Jones already met with him face to face. Yeah, you heard that right. Jeanty and Jerry in the same room, talking Cowboys football. Now, let's talk about what makes Jeanty such a hot name. At Boise State, he turned heads with his explosive play style, elite vision, and that never-back-down attitude. He's not just fast. He's fearless. He's got that Emmitt Smith grit, some Zeke-level toughness, and the kind of hunger that says he'd run through a brick wall for the star. But this isn't just about numbers, it's about narrative. Jeanty grew up tossing footballs in the streets of Frisco. He dreamed of wearing the blue and silver, and now, that dream could become a reality. Imagine the story. A local kid, drafted by America's team, taking the field at AT&T Stadium in front of family, friends, and fans who watched him grow up. And let's be honest, Dallas needs a spark in the backfield. Ever since Zeke's prime, it's been patchwork solutions and stopgap signings. The backfield's been dry, y'all. But Jeanty, he might be the solution. The kind of player who doesn't just fill a hole, he changes the game plan. But here's the catch. If the Cowboys want him, they may need to use their first-round pick. That's right, pick 12. Some folks say that's too high for a running back, but others believe Jeanty is worth the gamble. Because if you pass on him, and he ends up tearing it up in Philly or New York, that's not just a missed opportunity, that's a nightmare. Man, I gotta tell you, if the Cowboys actually pull the trigger and draft Ashton Jeanty, it could be one of the boldest and most meaningful moves we've made in years. This isn't just about plugging in a running back, this is about restoring identity. It's about bringing heart and fire back into our backfield with a kid who gets it. He's not just fast, not just strong, but he's got that Texas pride in his veins. I mean, think about it. How often do you find a player who's this good and grew up? Right in our backyard? Jeanty isn't just another prospect. He's one of us. He walked the same streets, probably watched Cowboys games with the same hope in his eyes that we all had growing up. Now, picture him, with that star on his helmet, taking the field at AT&T, ready to run through a brick wall for the team he's loved since day one. That's the kind of emotional connection that can galvanize a locker room. And let's be real, our backfield has lacked that juice. Ever since Zeke started to slow down, we've had flashes here and there, but nothing consistent. Nothing special. Jeanty could be that special. He brings power, vision, burst, and that mindset, that I'll earn every yard attitude. That's exactly what we've been missing. He's got that underdog chip on his shoulder that makes champions. Sure, people are going to say pick 12 is too high for a running back. But you know what? Sometimes you don't draft just for scheme. You draft for spark, for culture, for identity. This kid could be our spark. He could be the reason we start punching teams in the mouth again, controlling the tempo, wearing down defenses like we used to. Plus, imagine the marketing, the fan energy, the hometown pride. Every time he breaks a tackle, you're gonna hear the crowd erupt in a way we haven't heard in years. That's the kind of electricity that makes Dallas feel like Dallas again. Now, yeah, it's a risk. Every draft pick is. But man, I'd rather take a shot on a kid who bleeds blue and silver than settle for another safe pick that fades into mediocrity. We've done that too many times. This time, let's bet on heart. Let's bet on our guy. So, yeah, if Jerry Jones calls Jeanty's name on draft night, I'm celebrating. Because this isn't just a pick, it's a statement. A message to the league that the Cowboys are bringing the fight back to the run game, and we're doing it with one of our own. Let's bring Ashton Jeanty home. Let's run it back, Texas style. So now we're looking at a crossroads. Do the Cowboys take a chance on a local legend with sky-high upside, or play it safe and risk watching him become a star somewhere else? Only time will tell. But Cowboys, Nation, the draft is coming fast, and every second counts. If you were Jerry Jones, would you draft Jainty at pick 12 or wait and hope he falls? Let me know in the comments, because this choice could define our season.